Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello. My name is Loey. Today I played Monster Prom, the DLC actually, with my friends Emma, Nathan, and Valonius, and they streamed it and I just recorded it here for my second channel. We actually did this once before, but I don't think I'm ever going to put that episode out. I was very tired and not very high energy, and the game ended up taking like 4 hours, and I was not prepared to spend 4 hours. So today I really buckled down. We played this game for like 3 freaking hours and I got definitely my best ending. So stay tuned for that and let's get into it. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Oh, you have to, I was gonna say.
Oh, I got you.
Back then we were young and not afraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Like the Monster Mash, but the Monster Prom, you get it.
Yeah.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21, a himbo, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, with a creepy little laugh, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22, also known as Emma's girlfriend, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeBay, Emma's boyfriend, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, who's so fucking old we don't even know, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever? I've never seen her before. She's so cute. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity to the dark realms. Wait, of the dark realms to the ultimate fangirl. Wow, lore. Love that. Calculester, Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0, aka Loey's boyfriend. A library computer who had become
I'm dating Jack.
Absolutely not.
Thank you very much.
Not, no, sir.
Yes, I am, Loey.
Computer man.
Yes, no, I'm.
A library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest and fall madly in love with Loey and no one else. And Vera Oberlin, 23. Nate, she's here. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
I kind of want to go for Vera just to flex on you guys.
Ooh!
I already got Vera.
You did?
You?
Oh, I didn't know that.
And my solo run.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm gonna get
No one watched my
cheated.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get a secret ending.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
Well, if Emma's going for Vera, then I'm gonna do a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with Polly.
Don't you fucking dare!
But as I already said, we were young and not afraid, and we were ready to start.
Oh god.
You can go for Calculester, Nate. We will just fight for his hand and
It's okay,
marriage.
Loey. It's okay. Fine.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. I'm sorry, the crazy exes and how to deal when they just won't let go headline just feels a little too little too spot on.
You know,
Oh no,
and
we
then
all
you
been
pointed
there.
it out, and now I'm a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was playing this
been
to
there.
escape reality. Worry no more. We're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so these are different questions.
Coolest reality show would be 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their job and society wins.
Society. We live in a society.
You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Least favorite political figure, being devoured by a rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. The mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that's clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk.
Which one did you pick? It's hard to tell which
I picked
one.
the last one.
You picked the last one?
There's
I mean,
no...
I have to pick the tattoo one, right? I mean, I have to.
Yeah, it's on brand.
I'm gonna go with the mind-blowing twist of my favorite TV show.
I really love the idea of Donald Trump being devoured by rabid rhinoceri. So I just really love that vision.
Oh gosh, the world end tomorrow again? The world will end tomorrow, what we do today? I always priority as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I would panic because that's what real organic people do, and I'm a real organic person. Nobody ends the world but me, I'll end the world today. They always tell you the world is ending, I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I'll finish my novel, whoever comes after the end shall know my legacy.
I feel like the I will always party answer is definitely Damien.
I picked that one at random.
I'm organic.
And then I'm gonna profit off people's hysteria.
Let's go.
That was funny. Oh, I didn't need to do that! Well, that works. I just...
Well, now you did.
Yeah. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is actually supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You feel the ratio of cheesiness in the surroundings growing, and that can only mean...
It's very, very extraordinary.
Oh my god, cute!
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's the bestest,
What?
most perfect, perfect little snippy wookie pie in the whole world? My schmoopy whoopsie poopsie! Who the fuck is
I think their
that?
names are Tate and Violet.
What?
I think their names are Tate and Violet.
Oh god! Oh dear.
I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they are.
Is there anything in the world that makes one more articulate and well-spoken than the throes of true love? Running...
Oh gosh.
No, that's loud.
Running internal search found 9,969 results, starting with a graduate degree in classic literature. Violet, Tate, your relationship is so perfect. Oh God. Oh no. American Horror Story Season 1 flashbacks. You're always, always together. Well, they are literally stuck together. And that's the kind of unyielding correspondence that I demand from a future multi-hyphenate lover-servant-serf. Error found, unreasonable expectations. How did you know when you found the one?
We're made of love.
Oh, well, you know. When you know, you know.
Server error.
Error. Oh God, Calculester. Input sufficient to extrapolate useful data. And having realized they had no actually useful input, the couple exists to do more coupley things. But ooh, you know how to tell who's the one, or at least convince one of them that you're the one. Easy, Miranda, the one is willing to fight past monsters, face countless dangers, all to break into your home and kiss you while you're sleeping, totally normal and not problematic at all. You're in luck, Calculester. I've spent years studying and devising this complex formulatic theorem to calculate exactly who the one is. Explain to me more about this formula. It certainly sounds very legitimate.
Loey, you already have 13 smarts?
What can I say? I'm a smart cookie.
Genius.
You explain
Oh
your
my
calculations
God.
are carbon-based because, holy shit, if you try to use numbers on Calculester, game over. Instead, your very objective math is calculated using taquitos, fruit bats, and a trombone. Oh, how perfect! I always have my servants create all of those things for just such an occasion. Once you put the shoelaces and honey in place, you flash a little ankle to activate calculations. The result of this objective process seems to say that Loey is the one for Calculester. Suck it, Nate. Running internal chat, legitimacy.
Initializing love.exe.
And I'm the one.
Yeah.
Ooh, do me next, do me next. If only you could, Miranda. If only you could. But you can only have one prom date. And your eyes are set on that cutie Camputi's lack of eyes. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
It's so cute.
Incredible.
What do I need? I need charm desperately. Do I read this part? Are we reading these?
Yes.
Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some sort of kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders, so you move closer to see what's up. What's with manila folders this game? Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together we could make William very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folders to reveal the intricate charts with titles like Diversion Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I bought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both of our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says punching hard.
Wow.
These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. While he's sleeping, replace his organs with live possums.
It's really sad because I feel like, Emma, as your friend, you would want to replace all of his organs with live possums, and yet you know the outcome that will achieve.
Yeah, I just really love Damien, bro. I just like look into his like little pale yellow eyes, and I'm like, that's the man
He's
for
really
me.
sexy.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta do tongue tricks. I'm still listening. I just gotta.
I gotta do tongue tricks.
Yeah, you do. I bet Polly's gonna like those.
Forgot to disable that.
Jail. Most of the spheres seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy, corn.
That has been
Interesting. Very
quite
interesting
pleasing.
indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list. Does it say punching on there anywhere? Yes, but it's at the bottom of the list, below libraries and fish. Well, okay, as long as it's on the list, I'm in. The way Vera's eyes look right now, she's right at the top of the list of your fears. Hot. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go buy a shit.
Show me that
Hi,
money.
stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. All right. What can I buy? Impractical yet funny glasses. Bob Ross. What is gonna help me? A sexy fake Latin accent. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. I guess we'll do that. I feel like that'll increase smarts. I don't really want to add an event into the mix.
See you later.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, it did it.
All right.
Smart.
I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Oh gosh, no one likes me. I'll just go here. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out ready to film.
MG.
Is this it? The final showdown between Stormy Blue Nightmare Dahlia and Spicy Red Baby Damien? Is today the day that Queenos finally claimed the 8th Circle of Hell? Alright guys, I got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now.
Go get a life.
Give us a break, will you? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant. I didn't notice him before I sat down. And I'm just sitting here because... frick you. Yeah, fight. For the last time. It's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince him to fight or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Well, you know what they say. If you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret sexy feelings for them. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the 8th Circle right now, but you must want to... Yeah, how about a thumb war over dessert? This one. What? Number one, I don't have feelings. Number two, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry propter. What? I'm even angrier than Damien about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I'm superior to him. I'll kill you for this. Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter. Only regular slaughter. Oh, their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. Hey, Nate, I notice you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, okay. You're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it.
Let's go.
I think that this character's voice is so cute.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm going back to class. Does Calculester value
gonna be the
anything but
smartest
being
kid.
intelligent? That day the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting some kind of historical TV show on for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. You spot Liam showing Calculester some images on his phone. 2 of your classmates interacting without your interference? Unacceptable. You saunter over.
Greetings, my friends.
I've never gone after him. Emma, I'm not quite sure what you see in him. I think
Liam?
he's kind of a smug asshole.
Oh, he's so fun. He's into like yaoi and shit.
Ooh!
What is that?
Spicy!
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't
it,
worry
Nate.
about it.
You just
that something I
no,
shouldn't
no,
Google?
no.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Not on
Google it.
stream.
Google it on screen. Pull it up on screen. Make sure your browser is visible.
How do you spell it?
YAOI.
Oh God. Nate,
Nate, I really don't. Okay.
look, I know the 4 of us share a brain cell.
Oh God.
Whoever's doing it right now, can you please give it to Nate?
Nate, reclaim the
Nate,
brain
yeah,
cell.
yeah.
Okay, back to Yaoi Man. I call this one mournful macaroni on a polyethane cafeteria tray. If I had to describe it, I would say that it's haunting, challenging, and very artistic. Adjectives acknowledged, appreciating art. Well, if you appreciate that one, you'll really appreciate this next one. I call it pickled beets, and it is, obviously, even more artistic than the last piece I showed you. Quick. How much more artistic is image2.jpg relative to image1.jpg? He's literally a computer himbo. I love him. Well, a lot more. Oh God.
Oh God. I always
And
think my
valid
computer's
quantity.
freaking out when I do that.
Please provide a numerical value. Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone knows that art can't be objectively measured. Counterclaim, all things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm. It seems like Calculester is going to list every single thing he can think of and or look up, and that's a pretty long goddamn list, so you need to resolve this. But whose side are you on? There's certainly some things that can be measured. Calculester, no. Wow, Liam, it's like you haven't read the obscure yet definitive classic, All Art Can Be Objectively Measured, and this book will show you exactly how, by Kandinsky's extremely literal twin brother. What? No, of course I've read that book. I was the first one who read it. I read it 100 times. 100, which is an objective number, just like art is objective. Hey, I gotta go real quick. Not to go to the library to go read that book or anything, just to space. I have to go to space for a concert. A concert on an asteroid that you're not hip enough to know about.
See.
I think they bought it.
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.
Thanks, Kang. Wow, you truly know a lot about measuring things. Allow me to show my admiration by measuring you. Knowledge of measuring things, 9.6. Hair, attractiveness,
Eggplant.
error, stack overflow, subject is too hot, processor overheating. You rush Calculester into the cafeteria's meat locker to cool him down, which gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time together. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Sure.
Oh gosh.
Sure.
You said I needed outdoors and bathroom. I guess I'll do.
Go outdoors. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think fun is her main stat. Boldness is her secondary.
All right. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension, the consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Awesome. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into...
No!
Season
Dang it, dude. I knew it.
Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is. You're what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. The joke is we're playing that tawdry dating game. Everybody stop praising reasonable concern so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. Or jaw unhinges, bees pour out. We did bees last time.
I think bees is bold, though.
Yeah,
no?
bees is bold, and that's...
And that's your highest stat.
Yeah, so you could do that.
Okay, bees it is. You unhinge your jaw and let bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Stop that. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. What, are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs, he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little hoarse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Oh, it's me.
It's you.
What do I need smarts. Oh, a spell to renew stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
I'm grabbing a
Okay.
snack. I'll be right back.
Okay. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Later you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around the corner. Hey, I see to have accidents. I don't know why I said it like that.
Hey, stop.
God, I'm an idiot. I hate reading.
It's the piss cake.
I know. I was thinking about Bun's piss cake and I just... Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was amazing.
I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch into stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right? Easy, we'll just dress her up like some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy Mr. Hammer will make sure of the evidence. I'll even give you a nose as a trophy.
I feel
Your creativity is real low. I feel like the first one's creativity, no?
I think that the Mr. Hammer, like you destroy the evidence, right?
Yeah.
If you set her up as
I've
an
seen-
art piece, someone's gonna recognize her. I'm sorry, Queen. Oh god, my coffee cup just made a sound.
Fuck yeah. You don't even wait for Vera's okay before smashing up the statue. To be honest, you just really love smashing statues. Brutal, thorough, cost-effective, I'm impressed. Maybe next time we can skip the turning a bitch to stone part and I'll go straight to you with dismembering them with a hammer.
Oh.
Hot.
You don't mind, right? You better not. I've got something on you now. Vera wiggles her rival's dismembered fake nose at you menacingly. This is great news. Blackmail is how Vera shows affection. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Let's go.
God, I wish I was her.
She is honestly an icon. I've
everything
got
I wish
good
I
smarts. I don't need to go to school.
Smarts?
You need fun.
Do I need charm or is it fun?
I don't know. He doesn't seem very fun to me if you're going for.
Like, I thought it would be charm.
I think charm is already used on Zoe.
But I gain +2 charm and +1 fun with him, and I can't get fun right now anyway.
What? Okay.
I have no
That's
idea.
A good point. I think you definitely need fun, but you could do like something else for now.
Okay, I'm doing charm.
That's creativity. Damn it.
I'm stupid. I
That's what I
forgot.
needed.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Wait, so which one is charm?
The gym.
Oh shoot.
How do you guys
Sorry,
remember
Nate.
this shit? I don't fucking.
Because Emma's told me like a billion times.
She's told me like a billion times too, and I don't remember.
My brain is a vault. I don't forget.
I just really like this game.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity. Sorry, Nate.
Yep.
You notice Calculester, hey boo, connected to another computer by many wires.
How could you do this
There's
to
the
you?
data transfer
You
going
worry
on
it
there.
might be a weird sex thing that can preclude you from doing weird sex things with him. So you decide to interrupt.
Farewell.
Hello friend Loey. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. You fucking hoe.
He's uploading his data via USB, if you know what.
What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. He's literally saying he's making babies with this bitch. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you were really hoping he'd decide that the best way of understanding organic life is to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this though. Please join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal, you wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder. Wow, it went really quiet right there. As he's like, I don't know if you guys' music is in sync with mine, but it went silent.
It went, there was a dramatic cut.
Should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Very Upset Birds. Or you just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can turn into ravioli. Oh shoot! Real artists steal, but stealing is wrong. Are you attempting to inform me that every great painter, sculptor, and musician of the past several centuries was in fact a devious jewel thief? That is nowhere near what you were trying to say, and yet after a little research, my sources have confirmed my worst suspicions. Leonardo da Vinci stole exactly half of the structural supports from the Tower of Pisa. Pablo Picasso stole the third dimension from all of his models' faces, rendering them perspectiveless jumbles. Man Ray, who's Man Ray? Stole 15 yachts.
Man, he was a photographer. He was really cool.
It's true, the noble world of fine art is in fact a vicious hive of scum and villainy. And you, Loey, encouraged me to become one of these criminals. Setting emotional status to insulted.
Erasing memory of this mess.
Friend in the quotes though. That friends in quotation.
Shit.
Fuck.
Ouch, you've never been forcibly red pilled before. You lose -2 boldness and -1 smarts.
I'm okay. Let me
I'm
sit
sorry,
with
Nate.
Fox with the girl.
Let's go.
Oh, she's sitting. Oh, frick. Loey's gonna take it. No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not.
You sit down with Zoe and Calculester.
Coordinate.
Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What, eating? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you can convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculester that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you try this vegan brownie I brought instead? Oh, come on, Calculester. Sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude.
It's real.
Wait, are you telling me it's possible to eat food? That is, in fact, the primary purpose of food. Wow, well, this changes everything. Toss me that brownie. Tossing the brownie is unnecessary because you're sitting right next to Zoe, but you don't argue with a woman who has who has an insane half corpse tied to a cafeteria table.
OMG!
This is delicious. It doesn't even taste like suffering a little bit. That is because it is a vegan brownie. You know, I never thought I could enjoy something that didn't involve mutilating a person's body and mind. You've opened my many eyes today. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to go full vegan. Maybe I could be flexitarian, as in sometimes eating vegan food, sometimes devouring people's minds and souls. It sounds okay enough? Query, what should we do with the gibbering human still affixed to the table? Oh man, I don't know. This is so embarrassing. Put him in the trash compactor, I guess. Oh god.
I love how her top eye blushes too.
It's so cute. That does seem to be the official school policy, yes. You really bond with Calculester while hauling the convulsing mass of human flesh to the garbage chute. Teamwork makes the dream work.
People, so
go.
I'm just not gonna read that.
She's talking about us, not the monsters.
All right, I
Yeah.
need fun. I have no money to buy anything, so I'm gonna go and make some money because all of my other stats are stacked. So, that day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? I'm a terrible person. You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? New game plus only +2 money? Oh my god, what can I do with that?
Not much.
You see Calculester sitting at another one of the computers. He seems to be arguing with it. Lovers quarrel, perhaps? Oh, please stop fighting, you two. It is causing a 23% decrease in my aggregate happiness. You head over and ask him what's up. He looks as embarrassed as it is possible for a robot to look. Oh, hello, friend. Do not be alarmed. It is just some family drama. As you are perhaps aware, I was once a simple library computer. Wow, the glow up. Oh my god, these are his parents? The Calculester
Oh my,
Lord
you're
rest
meeting the parents.
deep. Oh
Wow.
wow,
Oh my
this got serious quick. These machines raised me. When I achieved bodily autonomy, my siblings remained here with our chief parental unit, CPU. Unfortunately, this has led to some friction. Observe. Calculester directs your attention to the screen in front of him. You see a furious argument being conducted via text chat. Child process 002. You can't tell me what to do. I'm not going to be a gaming PC and nothing you say will stop me. CPU. What, is this the Microsoft? Is the Microsoft Office Suite not good enough for you? We paid good money to license that software. Child process 002. I don't want to be a dumb office computer. I want to have a top-notch processor and a sexy but impractical case. And
I feel called out.
and how much money does a gaming PC make? Huh? Oh, so the child wants to be a gaming PC. I misread that before.
Yeah.
You're so worried about money. What about fun? What about adventure? Anyways, with the sweet GPU I'm gonna get, I can always mine Dogecoin. No child of mine will ever mine Dogecoin. It's a pyramid scheme. I forbid it. You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna be a gaming PC and nothing you say will stop me.
I love that scream.
It's so good.
Oh no, they have entered an infinite loop. Please, friend, help me. What can I do? Go to the CPU's control panel and install the supportive parent version 3 firmware update, or just unplug the CPU. Can somebody check their chat? Because I really can't get this. I cannot afford to get this wrong. I feel like it's the CPU's control panel. And support.
That seems like it would be smart.
Yeah, you're smart.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not gonna do some reckless shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, phew. Oh yes, of course. I wish I was the supportive parent. I wish the supportive parent update had existed when I was a child process. But as my dear old CPU always says, 01001111. All right, the update has been installed. Refreshing conversation. What, is the Microsoft Office Suite not good enough for you? That is okay. I understand. You are my child and I love you. God, this is just touching a little bit too close to home. Back to my med school days, bro. I'm not feeling great. Wow. Thanks for understanding. What made you change your mind? My mind was changed via a firmware update without my prior consent. It is fine. Calculester is all smells, but you feel a little weird about forcibly altering the parent computer's personality. You mention your discomfort to Calculester.
I am happy.
What is personality? Mind is software, body is temporary. Come, friend, let us get milkshakes and pretend to drink them. Your brief moment of existential angst is overpowered by a strong desire for milkshakes. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Not IRL! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. And the guy being mean to Julie isn't invited. You're talking to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. Fuck you! You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun.
That must
Really?
be the guy.
Oh shit!
Stabbed him in the fucking chest. That guy.
Oh
Fuck
god!
that guy.
Me! Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun for poor Bully Bob. You notice Liam and Polly gathered around Calculester watching expectantly. From the look on their faces, it's not going well. Do me, so do. Do me, so tea. How is my music, friends? Are you enjoying it? I don't enjoy music, I experience it.
Shut up, Daniel.
But no, your music is kind of... What?
Sorry, Chief's in my chat. Hey, Chief.
Hello! But no, your music is kind of bad, sorry. I am trying my very hardest. Why is success so difficult to achieve? Music is so simple. It is merely mathematics. I'm sorry, what did you just say? I am trying my very hardest. Why is... No, I heard you. That was a rhetorical question meant to demonstrate my incredulity. Incredulity? Oh well.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, dude. Music is more than just some lame math. It's about rhythm and groove and having a killer bass line to help the ecstasy kick in. No, Polly, you're too focused on sensation. Good music should give you the same feeling as milking a goat under the rains of October. What the fuck? Instructions incomprehensible. Please provide a foolproof formula for the production of flawless music. Polly's too high to provide a foolproof formula for anything except maybe LSD, and Liam thinks formulas are for fascists. Looks like it's up to you to make a suggestion. Music is all about randomness. Try uploading a virus into the music software and see what happens. Music is all about waiting as long as possible to drop.
Do you know the skit, the Lonely Island skit? The one where the bass drop? It's like 5 minutes of them going, when will the bass drop? When will the bass drop? And it's like build up, and then it starts at the beginning again, and the bass like never drops. It's so funny.
Wow. Well, apparently that was correct, because I got fun. I see. This is a formula I can follow. Commencing slow build up. Oh man, this is gonna be so sick. Normally I revile music constructed according to a formula, but suffering through anticipation is my second biggest fetish. 1 hour later. Any second now. 5 hours later. Polly, let's go home. I think Calculester is stuck in some kind of loop. Yeah, okay. Do you guys want to go get drunk? Yeah, why not? 8 hours later, at the club. I wonder if Calculester is still out in the schoolyard making drum noises. You know what I wonder? Whether there's any purpose to life at all. Oh god. 3 more hours, 2 bottles of scotch, and 1 long existential conversation later. And that's why I think of death as more of like a reward, you know? Wow, Polly, I didn't know you had such spiritual depths. Maybe we should... Is that the emoji for a penis on his face?
Yes it is. I'll be right back.
He dropped the bass! He dropped it! This entire evening was in reality part of Calculester's song. This is the most meta musical experience possible. You all have to go get brain surgery to repair how blown your minds are. Calculester begins working on a decade-long dubstep build-up, and you gain +2 creativity and +1 sparks.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm
Wow.
a Super Saiyan. What up, Brett?
When you arrive at your chosen table, Calculester is there by himself. A few moments later, Damien comes stuffing up, even angrier than usual. Calculester, your stupid friend stole my candy bar. Scott stole your candy bar. What? No, the vending machine. I put money in, but the candy bar got stuck on the stupid coil thing. Ah, I see. Because we are both machines, you assume we are friends. Well, yeah. In this case, you are correct. Vendronica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine, and so cannot be reasoned with. I am sorry, friend Damien. I knew using my words was a mistake. Time to stick my hand up the old vending chute. Friend Damien, desist. This is a gross violation. A vending machine chute is like your organic butthole. I don't care if it is my organic butthole. I paid for that candy bar and I'm gonna get it. Uh-oh, maybe you can say something to diffuse this situation. Not everything about money, Damien. Maybe the vending machine doesn't want to give you your candy bar because of something you did. Calm down, Calculester. There are plenty of reasons to put your hand in a butthole. Damien, just...
Take the fruit right.
Not everything's about money, Damien. Something I did, but I've never done anything to this vending machine. Except for punch it occasionally when my quarters get stuck, or when I'm pissed off, or when I'm happy, or when I haven't punched something in a while. Oh. Calculester? Do vending machines not like getting punched? Nothing likes getting punched, friend Damien. Whoa. It looks like this is one problem that maybe can't be solved by punching. I thought I'd never see the day. Sorry about your rectum, vending machine. You can keep the candy bar. Green letters flash on the vending machine's digital display. Thank you. Calculester simulates a sigh of relief. You've done a good thing.
Somehow this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make you keep doing bouncy calls and blah, blah,
Listen,
blah,
you
blah,
still have
blah.
really
Get the
high
fuck outta
fun.
here.
Like, I think you're good. I think you're good.
Yeah, I think I'm alright. We got
Yeah, you won't get Valonius this time.
Alright,
Yeah,
I guess
I
I'm
got
going to class. My stats look good. I think if I lose any fun, though, I'm totally screwed. So, here I go. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray.
Woo!
Hello, fellow
And so
organic
after-
life forms.
And so, after careful internet research, this plant truly does look good enough to... Mary!
No.
That's right, it is I, the interdimensional prince, popping once more, I thought that said pooping, popping once more into this dimension to take an of legal age high schooler from my betrothed. And this time I'm here for... You start to think of a polite way to explain that you're only interested in one of your 8 most charismatic classmates. Or perhaps some bonus newbies, or maybe even some people that... Or maybe even people not on anyone else's radar after you've bought an item at the shop or something. Jesus Christ. That plant! Right there! My plant, this plant, Jelena Jolie.
Oh god.
Yes!
Oh, no.
The very same. She,
Why?
we, it, they.
Why?
However, this inanimate vegetable chooses to identify as clearly my soulmate, and marriage to Plant Jelena is the only thing that will ever save my lonely soul. Calculester seems a little unsure. Gosh, why is the prince like this? Always crashing high schools to marry people and I guess plant life now? You need to stop him. Wait, do you need to stop him? Shouldn't you just let him marry the plant and stop pursuing your love interests? No, wait. Maybe Calculester would be sad if his plant friend got married. Would he? I don't know. It'll probably just all be You can't marry that plant. It's already married to the sea. Yeah, no, wait, no. Yeah, just let him marry the fucking plant. What do you guys think I should do? I feel like the sea, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I trust whatever Julie says.
Julie.
I'm scared.
Julie, do you have any idea? I know Julie knows Vera well. That's why I trusted her. But I don't know if Julie will know Calculester.
But I feel like Calculester would not like it if I was like, yeah, no, just go marry the plant. Like, I feel like that would not do me any favors.
I'm just... Yeah, I think...
Okay.
Yeah. I guess it's off your stats, I would say. Yeah.
Not so bold.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I had a
thank
feeling.
Everyone said that choice anyway, so...
Wait, did you tell him to marry the plant?
I guess I should have told him to marry the
sea.
plant, but I didn't. Oh, thank the 9.5 gods! You see, in my dimension, you can only marry vegetation if it's already married to a body of water.
God.
And so, Plant Julina Jolife's marriage to the sea works greatly in my favor. I was willing to break interdimensional law for this union, but this makes things so much easier. Officiant! A half-plant, half-man emerges from the interdimensional portal with the ungainly movements achievable only by half-plant, half-man emerging from an interdimensional portal. He speaks in a strange language halfway between human speech and the sound of wind rustling through the leaves. It's hard to tell when the ceremony is over until... And that's that. In my dimension, you don't even have to ask the plant's father and or robot holding it for permission to wed. Goodbye! I'm off to consummate this union.
Oh.
He's gonna fuck the
jizz
plant,
on the
dude.
plant.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, I didn't even get to say goodbye
Oh,
to Plant Julina Jolie, and now she's gone forever into a different dimension.
Is this what people
No,
call
Calculester! Oh, right. It's great that the prince didn't marry Calculester, but like the hurt in Calculester's digital eyes, it looks like Calculester isn't gonna marry you either. Or take you to prom! -2 charm, -1.
Loey's gonna get
fun.
Valonius.
No!
He's gonna get
Oh
Valonius.
no!
Might
If
get
I do
nailed
get
it.
it, it'll be on the verge. I don't think I am.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Hey ya.
Come on, Zoe.
Hey, boo.
Cute. All right, Cal.
Ooh,
Fingers crossed. Oh wait, it didn't click.
Oh no.
Her waist is
She's
so
an icon.
snatched.
let's do this.
Oh, no.
Who's up
You
first?
finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom together? I mean, I don't want nonsense to interfere with my skyrocketing career, but what's success if you can't enjoy yourself from time to time, right? And you're not that bad, I must admit. Okay, it's settled. You will help me enjoy myself. Don't read too much into that. We can discuss details later. See you there. Oh, thank God. The way she was talking, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Because last time mine sounded pretty good, and then they just...
Look at our outfits.
You guys look
together.
so
When I
hot,
got
dude.
Vera to go to prom with me, she said she was doing it as charity work.
Hey, she still won the prom.
That's true. That's what I said.
It's because Amira and Vera are just the
They
same
really
as
are.
people. The passionate way she talked about it was equal parts scary and beautiful, so you used your best trick. You listened and cared sincerely. When the night was over, she kissed you goodbye on the cheek. The way she looked at you afterwards petrified you a bit. And you're sure it wasn't her Gorgon powers, but the knowledge that a new adventure seemed to be awaiting you.
So sweet.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Is this it?
Oh,
you finally
God.
played your courage and asked your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Yes.
Yeah. We go, baby.
Hell yeah!
It'll be epic, boo. Yeah. It'll get pretty wild too. Let's go. If I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Damn right. Just in case. Look at us!
You guys are so
yeah.
good.
Look at us! I finally got someone to go to prom with me. Woo! Oh man, I ate ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure the date would be as crazy as possible. Then you spent all night dancing at prom, or was that what you thought you did? In reality, you were in the middle of the desert, dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
Let's go.
Hell yeah!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Got
I've
this.
given it much thought. The thing is, my antivirus warns me you might bring some virus with you. It has labeled you as perilous, yet something on my inside gets warm when you're around. So how can it be wrong when it feels so right? I think I think I will uninstall my antivirus during prom night, you know, to take my
Yes.
firewall down
Yes.
just
yes.
for you.
That is so sexy.
Yes!
Yeah!
We all gonna get dates to prom? Don't jinx me! Yes!
Yeah!
You and Calculester
That's
dance
so
the
cute.
robot dance and even the robo boogie. Oh my god, that's so cute! You were smooth and classy. Calculester wanted to explore life, and hell yeah, you explored life. Later, when the night was ending and the sun started to rise, you two went to your place. There, you followed the wise advice you learned from the event of Evangelion. What?
Evangelion.
It's a really dark
Get in the
anime.
fucking robot. Oh.
All right.
Oh my god.
You got
Oh
this.
gosh. Hey, Yak, it isn't my favorite prophet. You've been the best, Nate. Those cultists were just the worst till you finally did your thing. You care, and caring is sexy. And you know what else is sexy? An army full of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me. So what if at prom night we all look for new ways to have fun together? Wowee! Prom night comes, you have a lot of fun. You and Zoe have the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle, mesmerized, while you and Zoe slow dance. Oh my god!
You got a secret ending.
Oh! By the end of the night, they join you in some very restless rituals and flavorful festivities. Yo, she's so sexy. Anyway. And Zoe, so fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She surely is one to worship. All hail the cult of Zoe.
Wow!
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
We just
Oh,
did
God,
an
hey.
86 way.
We all got dates to prom!
Oh my god. that exists.
Apparently Calculester went to the Robo University and majored in mecha robotics. He's now 250 feet tall and
Ooh.
fights against weird giant creatures, protecting Tokyo 3.
Nice. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS dope.
Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spends her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings.
There was a second part to Zoe. Now she rakes in the big bucks, designing blueprints of stuff like the cock of the Demogorgon and the vagina of the
Nice.
Statue of Liberty.
Nice.
Nice. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was so fun! I can't believe we all got our dates! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my second channel if you haven't already. I love you very, very much. Check out all my friends with their links down below, and until next time, I love you. Already said that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!